can choose which path I take. Will it be?
I'm Leah Bill. I'm the First Nations Advisor to the Canadian Partnership Against Cancer. The advisory role for CPAC became really important when the Canadian Strategy for Cancer was released and there was no mention or indication of First Nations, Inuit, or Métis specific components.
Tanse, I'm Susie Hooper. I am the Métis Advisor for the Canadian Partnership Against Cancer. As myself as a Métis woman, I can speak for the Métis. It was a lot of Pan-Aboriginal language when we first started, and so now it's more people-specific, which is very important.
Ulukut, uvanga Lilia Makawalik. I'm Lilia Makawalik. I'm the Inuit Advisor for the Canadian Partnership Against Cancer. I think that the Inuit Advisor role is very important. I think throughout all of the different organizations that have Inuit representation are lacking.
We are standing on the shoulders of giants. We are standing in the shelter of ancients. We are speaking the truth of the people.
First Nations, the main priority, I believe, is equity right across the continuum of cancer care. And because we are still dying more frequently than other populations.
So health and cancer care priorities for the Métis are to be recognized in the country, to gather more data, to have more cultural components, to have care closer to home, to have access to care throughout Canada in all the provinces.
Health and cancer care priorities are very important within our Inuit community, especially because we have to travel out of the territory from Nunavut to seek any kind of cancer care.
For the people I represent, the highlight has been to actually bring forward our concerns and be heard. I find that the partnership itself has made some very important moves or approaches in terms of addressing the issues that have been identified. So that's been a real highlight for me. But also working with the other advisors, the Métis and the Inuit. Having a collective voice, I think, has made a big difference for us.
I think for the Métis, bringing the, as Leah mentioned, we've been heard. We've been heard. And, there's a few challenging spots. And through those challenges, we've been heard. I think quite unique for the partnership to have First Nations, Inuit, and Métis advisors. It's been noticeable in the artwork, in the words, in the websites, in the documentations that come out. As we all know, words matter. And we've been able to have some of those words change so that it is inclusive and people-specific.
I think CPAC's progressing along the reconciliation path in a good way. Of course, there's always more to be done. And because it's at the very beginning, really, people are learning what reconciliation is and what it means and what the investment will be.
I think CPAC, in regards to reconciliation, like Leah said, has started. And being inclusive of all the different Indigenous peoples that they're implementing in their strategy is a start.
I feel the partnership has come a long way and has more work to do, and that's why we're here, to help and support.
A lot of the institutions that we have are very colonial, and we're still expected to fit in a colonial paradigm. And so reconciliation means changing that paradigm so that we're welcomed and are part of that system, and that the system needs to be fixed in such a way that it does allow space. For example, the Canadian Partnership Against Cancer has a board that they operate from. So from a corporation point of view, it's making sure that there are seats present for all voices there.
Working with the partnership staff has been one of the highlights as well. It's, you know, just the great networking and the welcoming, the well looked after and cared for by the staff of the partnership.
The initiative that I first worked on was interviewing and talking to cancer patients. And the suffering that they endured and still continue to endure. For me, that's what's really critical, and I believe that the CPAC is making a difference for those people, as well as the staff here. They all work very hard. I find that they're very committed in whatever it is that their role is. They've always been very supportive of us as advisors, so I'm pleased with that.